Well, they've been hosts on Thanksgiving for a long time now. 1934 is when it started, from the University of Detroit Stadium to Tigers Stadium to the Pontiac Silverdome. And today, the city of Detroit welcomes us to Ford Field as we kick off the John Madden Thanksgiving Celebration Series. And we've got a good one today, Brock. The Lions hosting their longtime rivals, the Green Bay Packers. Just as we do every Thanksgiving Day, the kick is off, and here we go from Detroit. Here's Miller on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
180! Shell! We go, 76! 76! What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner, and it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them, They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
70 Timberwolves, left six, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Gets him on the in route. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 32-yard line.
Cougar 19! Bronco switch! Go!
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good.
Buffalo 18!
First down.
Let's go now!
1st and 10 at the 17.
From the red zone on 1st. Finds the in route complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
It's a loss of 5.
Gun snap now to Willis.
At the 9-yard line.
And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions, nothing. Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Miller on the return. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Caught near the goal line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Packers first down.
65,
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
Jacobs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Quick throw outside, complete. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Christian Watson.
The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Brandon McManus.
A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Miller on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's third down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Wait, we go. 76. 76.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
We go tonight.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Simply nowhere to go on that counter play, Kate. Backside defenders took away one side, and they overwhelmed the blocking right in the middle.
12. We go. Wait, 20. 12. 12. 12.
Off to the air now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180. Super 1. Hey, kill. We're good. We're good. What's that?
Goff on third. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We're 1 quarter closer to some turkey. And as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving, the Packers on top early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on fourth. They'll go for it. Goff. He's going deep. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
60 by 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Willis to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that. Streets. Ready?
They'll run. Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
19 Tiger.
It's a designed run for Willis. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
They've got a man in motion. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
76, tell him. 76, 76, 17, 17, 17.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
35-yard line.
We go tonight. 180. Hey, kill. Super one. What's that?
They'll work against the blitz. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
14. Cut. Hold on. Like 20. Hey, cut.
From the red zone now. From the pocket. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
We go, Todd.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Working quickly here.
Brings up third down.
What's that? Hold on.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's third down and longer.
Hell you want? Tonight. 120. $76. Tell him. 76. 76. What's that?
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70, 19 tight.
Throwing is Willis. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hot 70, 19 right, 18, go.
Willis. Forced out to his right. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
And the Packers first down.
70 Lions, 70 Panthers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis now. And the Lions are there to bring him down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
60 Maverick, 60
Willis now, third down. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
McManus sends it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
One last play before the break.
Listen, cut. 180. Hey, 76. 76.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Willis looking to throw. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Willis to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8-7.
To throw, here's Willis. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing from the gun here. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19 Lions.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Pass brought in by Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Coming right is Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
What's that?
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw from Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Detroit Lions, first down.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looking to throw. Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cornell.
Check. Man, I'm gonna put that jersey on. Get up already.
12. Cornell.
Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Dude, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and
he loses the football. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gun snap now to Willis. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they make the stop, this hit about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
Right back to Watson. This is caught. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Christian Watson. It's a gain of 4. And it's
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Ready.
Throw right side, and Dobbs has it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down, Green Bay.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 by 6.
From the red zone on 1st. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep running away with this. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Another one for Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's going to have this one down to the 28.